Hey, good morning, everyone. Brian Hoops here with Midwest Market Solutions. This is Market Insider TV and our opening commentary. It's April 7th, Monday morning. Good morning, everyone. As we look at another day of red in the stock market, we're down 2.5%. Crude oil down similar amount here this morning. The grains seem to be kind of absorbing some of this tariff news and starting to trade back to their other fundamental factors, and that includes corn. We're down just a penny after trading higher Thursday and Friday. Beans are actually a penny and 3/4 better overnight, and the wheat, it's the star for rallying. It's up 7 3/4 in Chicago, Kansas City up about 5.5 overnight. That comes after the rains have moved through the southern delta regions more than the winter wheat plains. We'll talk about that more, but a lot of rain across the delta regions, very little across the winter wheat plains areas. Now here in Springfield, we had about 5.5 inches, so our wheat crop is in great shape, and a lot of the crop in southern Oklahoma, Missouri, where we did receive this rain, is going to be in good shape. It's more Nebraska into Kansas that remained on the dry side and did not have as much rain, and certainly need some without any in the forecast. So dollars mixed, two-sided this morning. Natural gas a little bit lower. We talked about crude oil and stock market. Gold and silver higher. This is a big reversal in the silver. It dropped sharply overnight and then rallied sharply, and now it's kind of still stronger, but off of its session highs. And we went through the grain markets. So let's start talking about some news and features in here. I'll be on RFD TV this morning talking about the markets at 8:15 Central Time. Hope you have opportunity to tune in, and we can listen to that and any other media appearances that we'll be doing this week. Right now it's kind of unknown, but I do know Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, RFD TV. Follow us on Twitter, Midwest Markets, Brian Hoops, and check out our website where you can sign up for our daily newsletters and our text message service at MidwestMarketSolutions.com. All right, winter areas for the corn market in Brazil. We're going to see below normal rainfall. That should support the corn market here, as it could lead to additional U.S. export business if the safrinha crop, which is 80% of what Brazil grows, is a little short on yield. They are not able to export as much corn. That opens the door for the U.S., and that is a good thing for us. U.S. winter wheat plains remains drier than desired, and that is enough to give us a bounce in the wheat market here. So those two markets should be the upside leaders. They are the least prone to act towards the tariffs. It's soybeans, where we export over 42% of our crop, that could be impacted by the tariffs. Now, China is not buying U.S. beans, no matter if there's tariffs or not. They're not buying anything anyway, and so it's kind of a mute effect, even if they threaten to put a tariff on our soybean values. Trump administration has announced they are weighing a new bailout program for U.S. farmers as retaliatory tariffs are impacting grain prices. They did this back in 2020 when we had the last round of the tariffs, and I think it was around 23 billion was given out, and that's been talked about going forward here for farmers this year as well. Over the weekend, it was announced over 50 countries, probably closer to 53, including Taiwan and Vietnam, have reached out to the White House to negotiate new trade agreements. So it is taking effect on a majority of our trading partners, where they want to reach out to the U.S. and become a good trade partner rather than face these tariffs. So I know it's not very fun to go through, especially as you watch the stock market plunge, but we are getting cheaper energy prices, and the commodity prices should recover. Hopefully, if they don't, hopefully there'll be some sort of a bailout program, but we will have new trading agreements. It certainly appears with a vast majority of these countries some point here in the near term. April supply and demand report comes out this Thursday, April the 10th at 11 a.m. We'll put the estimates in your newsletter. It does look like corn ending stocks to be down about 25 million from last month. Soybeans unchanged, and wheat virtually unchanged. Not much changes to the world production numbers either. USDA has been very slow to react to any world production losses or increases, and likely to leave those virtually unchanged in this report. Today is first notice day against the April live cattle futures. Don't see any risk or any threats of deliveries at this time. It really depends on what the futures markets want to do. We talked on Friday that we thought we would see aggressive spread trade with April gaining ground against the other months. And we did close limit down in all the months except April. April should continue to gain ground. The cash markets last week, we'll talk about those here in a second, but they're going to support the April futures contract as we're discount to that cash already. Margin requirements for live cattle were increased on Friday, but not for feeder cattle. That's a little surprising that the feeders didn't go up. Live cattle did go up. It's about $2,500 a head now. And cash trade, this is what we were talking about just a second ago. Moderate trade in the north, 210 to 213 live, 335 dress. Sort of steady on a dress basis. And in the south, we're 208 live. It could be steady in some areas, but $1 to $2 lower than the prior week. That 208 live versus the April futures of 202, we should not, even if we drop $1 or $2 this week, I don't think we will see much of a drop, but if we do drop in the cash markets, April discount will act as a supportive mechanism for that market. All right, we'll sign off here as we've talked about the markets. We do have expanded limits. Don't think I had expanded limits right there, $9.75 for live cattle, $12.25 for feeders as we close limit down. So we do have expanded limits today. I don't think we'll test them, but we should open a little bit softer here and follow through selling. Have a good day, everyone, and good luck and good trading. As always, we hope to talk to you soon. This has been Brian Hoops with Midwest Markets. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you after the close.